Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and a cheese compilation for June 2021. You want me to cast your cheese game? Send it to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of cheese. I'll send it to my screeners. Thank you very much for Mr. Sniper Monkey for screening the cheese for me this month. I really do appreciate it. Saves me a lot of time. And I'm glad you're excited about the cheese this month. Bottom left, we have Azoth. Or Azoth, I think I'll call him Azoth, the red Terran player. And top right, we have Mantis MM, the blue Protoss player. This is labeled the closest cheese ever. So let's go ahead and see if we can live up to that billing. Shall we? Proxy barracks here from Azoth at the third base location of the Protoss. Not too far away, but unlikely to be scouted. And Mantis MM just throwing up a gateway inside his main base. Da 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 da. Probe moving across. This is why you worker scout. Again, I know only Protoss does it at the higher levels, and I know Terran does it against Zerg. But like honestly, if you're in, I don't know, platinum, gold, bronze, silver, one of those leagues, just worker scout when you have about 16 total supply. It'll show you in the top right how much supply you have. Just poke around. See what's going on, unless you're cheesing, in which case maybe don't scout, because it doesn't matter. Fair enough. If you're cheesing no matter what they're doing. So responding to what they're doing to you is not really part of the process here. So Proxy Reaper from Azoth. I mean, this is definitely going to be a Proxy Stargate, right? Feeling Proxy Stargate here for Mantis MM. On the other side, having, I don't know. Boy, this Proxy's real fast. Just gonna say, having an Adept out is really, really good. Are you gonna Chrono Boost out an Adept? I'd worry about a Reaper in this situation. And it is an Adept, but not being Chrono Boost. We are throwing down a Stargate here. Are we Chrono Boosting at all? Are we not? We're not really using our energy for anything. Yeah, I mean, okay, so there's the Chrono Boost. And the Reaper's gonna have, you know, some time in here to kill one or two of these probes before the Adept shows up and smashes him in the face a few times. So let's see how many kills the Reaper can get. The micro here is, not the greatest. But again, probe micro versus Reaper stinks. And here's the Adept, so the Reaper has to get out. So that's fine. Totally fine. Now, what you're going to notice is there's a pylon missing. This is something that Azoth, I'm not sure if you knew or not. But if there's only one pylon inside the Protoss base, they have 2 gas, they've got a gateway and a cyber core, and that's it. There's a proxy pylon somewhere that you need to go and try to find sooner rather than later. Marines in production. This factory, proxied factory over here, building a cyclone. We have a proxied starport as well. How exciting is that? Now, what are we doing? Chrono boosting out Void Rays. Got a shield battery here. Reaper Micro, says Mantis MM. I mean, it was definitely Reaper Micro. I don't know what we're laughing about. He did get a probe kill, which was nice. Adept. Oh, shoot it. There you go. Reaction time a little bit slow, but that's fine. So, Proxy Void Ray versus literally nothing. Like, Azoth has nothing here. Oh, the Reaper led the Adept to see the proxies. No, didn't see the proxy. Just saw the weird. Just ended up seeing there was a cyclone down here. So the Void Ray's like, all right, this is why you make a Void Ray instead of an Oracle, because the Void Ray doesn't run out of energy. And sure, can't kill workers as fast, but it doesn't have to stop attacking ever. On the other side, these 4 Marines and a Cyclone are going to be pretty friggin' scary in this situation. Getting to surround... Okay, actually killing Marines with probes is not too terrible. Oh my gosh, wow, okay. So that worked out super well. Azoth's micro is approximately 0, which is problematic. Kill workers, Mantis. What are you doing? Kill workers. Oh, there's a siege tank. Oh, okay. 7-kill siege tank is out now. That's more interesting. SCV is running for it for Azoth. Yeah, so you should have been killing those SCVs the whole time. So there's no income whatsoever for Azoth anymore. There's one SCV doing gas, but he's dead now. All right, so income done. Mantis MM's income is not super hot either. Actually, no. Oh, a Liberator showed up. Oh, Azoth! Doing some good stuff here, man. I don't know why that Liberator setup at this location makes any sense at all. Okay, alright. So, oh, and there's a Viking too? Okay, yeah, this is gonna be interesting. What a great example of the first, just the first cheese of the day here, right? Mantis, you can build another Void Ray. 340 minerals and 300 gas is enough, right? Oh, man. Alright, so this Adept is dead. So main base is gone. All these buildings have to die. This is going to have to be like the best Void Ray micro possibly of all time right now. Just saying. I mean, sure. You might as well kill the stuff that's left back in the Terran base and then worry about the other stuff later. Although, I don't know. Like, killing these bases now before the Terran has a chance to regroup and protect them might not be a bad idea. But I guess as long as you're killing something while the Terran isn't protecting it, that's going to be a fair setup for sure. Yeah, very nice. So getting supply depots down to burning level. Also, there you go. Prismatic alignment as soon as it's available. Beautiful. And this one's not... Oh, it is burning. Nice. Nice. Okay, so everything here is burning. These refineries dying is part of the play here, so might as well get up here and kill these refineries. Terran is kind of pulling back around the area to defend his own production facilities. You ever wonder why the Void Ray has to open up like a flower when it's attacking? Like, what's the point? Uh-oh. Dude, oh, there is another Void Ray here. Okay. With a shield battery, too, but my goodness. Bring prismatic alignment. Bring the... Oh, no, the shield battery died. Okay. Well, this shield battery is super important now. Okay, so 2 Void Rays. I mean, burning down the Cyclone is probably your priority. So the Cyclone dies. Nice. And then the Liberator dies. Okay, good. Whoa, the Marines are doing some good work, though. Why are you attacking the tank? Ah, pull back to the shield battery. Okay. Shield battery, good unit. Shield battery, I mean, if there's a reason that there's a Protoss win here, it's shield battery. That is enough Marines to be scary, man. Okay, killing the one that's super injured. Nice micro there. Target firing that one. Oh my god. Without the shield battery, that's it, man. Look at this. Shield battery, allowing me to get multiple kills. And now, is 4 Marines enough to take down a Void Ray that is this injured? Man, if you're going to take 3 shots like that. Dead. Pull back to the shield battery. Oh, but the buildings! These are the only buildings the Protoss player has right now. Killing stuff that's killing your buildings is priority. It's higher priority than killing these Marines at the moment. SCVs. Slowly getting burned down. Prismatic alignment being used on them. Azoth calls the GG. Mantis calls the GG. And there's a pylon remaining. That's it, man. You got to bring your Marines in to try to finish off this pylon. No, but there's not enough Marine damage and the Void Ray. SCV damage is not enough. Void Ray. 19 kill Void Ray is your winner, Mantis. Beautiful, beautiful example of how shield batteries and Void Rays are good units, but I think everybody knew that already. Wow. That was great. I mean, again, there were some mistakes, obviously, but in the end, you know, it comes down to 1 Void Ray and a pylon, and that is literally all the Protoss has. That's pretty good stuff. Pretty good cheese for game number 1. Let's get this thing moving. Get this show on the road. We'll be back with more cheese. Game 2's here on Yuganath. Top right, it is Shadow Slayer. He's a Zerg player. And in the bottom left, we've got Jet Syrup, who is a blue Terran player. Kind of like that name, Jet Syrup. Kind of just rolls off the tongue here. This drone is up to no good. Oh, 2 drones moving out. Holy smokes. Okay, so I feel like this is going to be a proxy hatch. Terran just doing standard Terran things. 1 Rex on the expand, probably walling off his ramp against incoming lings, but you can't stop incoming drones, sucker! So here come the drones. 2 of them. I mean, just in full vision and view of everything. This isn't even hiding, man. So this drone is like, pay attention to me. I'm attacking your command center. That's warranting some... That's warranting some attention, right? Meanwhile, I'm over here. And the SCVs know that I'm over here. Okay, that's not good. That is, in fact, bad for our plans. So, good job. Good awareness, Jet Syrup. Again, it's not like he stacked the drones or did anything to hide them that way. Okay, so Proxy Hatch getting tossed down right outside the natural base, or on the natural base of Jet Syrup. Outside the main base, in the natural base. A Marine was in production for about half a second, and what are we doing? Jet Syrup's like, what do I build here? I'm gonna get an orbital first before I build anything, and then get a Reaper. But I really feel like the SCV is gonna kill this thing. Look at him go. And he stopped running, so of course he's going to kill him now. And the regeneration for the drone is happening. Okay. So also this got scouted because the drone came over this way. I mean, this is Shadow Slayer. No interest in hiding what he's doing at this point. He's got lings on the way. Obviously, there's a pool coming up. You don't go Proxy Hatch and then, like, take another hatch and then get a pool. You get a pool pretty much as soon as you can. Reaper can't do anything about this. This is, what do we want? I don't know about a command center here, Jet Syrup. Like, 1 base Terran to 1 base Zerg is fine. Alright, at least we're walled off. That's nice. If you don't walled off and... Wait, okay. The Marine is stuck outside the house. Don't open the door! Okay, we didn't open the door. Oh, where... Now he's to bring the Reaper home? Yep, he's bringing the Reaper home. Why would you move out with your Reaper? You know this is happening. You generally know what is happening here. Crikey, mate. Alright, so the Reaper needs to help. There you go. Reaper getting some shots off here. There's another Reaper coming in. These lings are no queens on the way from Shadow Slayer at all. Terran, I think, should feel pretty okay about this. He's getting a factory. A siege tank would be amazing in this situation. I really love that a lot. But again, the second base, I just don't know what the point is of the second base at this point here. Alright, well, fine. Reapers are going to deal with slowlings pretty effectively, although slowlings are faster than Reapers on creep. Or not faster, but they can catch them on some level here, so catch how. Oh, wow, alright, that was bad. The Reapers stepped out, got caught, got killed. This is just a slowling massacre. Baneling Nest on the way. Speed is on the way. I still feel like the second base was a problem. Like, getting Hellion... Oh, he's getting Hellions out. I do love that, actually. Hellions behind a wall against lings is just like the lings have to go away. Nice killing that reactor. Hold on, hold on. The secondary walls are actually falling here. Uh-oh. And Speed's going to finish any second now, too. Dude, that bunker is not... No! No, you let the lings inside. Why did you get a second base? I feel like that... I'm victim blaming here, but honestly... If your opponent proxy hatches you, making a second command center helps you in no possible way. Oh, Speed's done. Everybody is dead. Everybody is dead. That's it, man. I mean, these Hellions pop out. Ooh, hang on. There's some micro here. I'm going to say they're not getting microed at all. They are sort of getting microed. It's not bad. Not bad, Hellion micro. Oh, dead. Banelings are here, too. They're going to kill these SCVs faster now that we have Banelings. Not like they were dying slowly in the first place here, but yeah. Ow. Ow! Hellions popping out again, dead. Mule gets over here, dead. Everybody is extraordinarily, extremely dead. Okay, well, GG. Jet Syrup at one point had a 20-11 worker lead. So again, making a ton of workers didn't help all that much. And the slowling, baneling, into eventual speedling attack managed to work out there for Shadow Slayer in 5 minutes. Well done. Well done indeed, Shadow Slayer. Got the proxy hatch down. I do love a good proxy hatch in my cheese comp. Send me your proxy hatches, everybody. They make for entertaining games, that's for sure. Don't see enough of those. A lot of PvPs. That's for sure. Fewer proxy hatches. All right. Good. Let's keep this show rolling. Game 3's on Romanticide. Top left, Osprey. Bottom right, Alchemy. So a PvP here, using the Brood War Classic skin for his Nexus, is Alchemy. Alright, so the rules for sending me cheese are, keep it under 7 minutes, unless it's absolutely incredible. Like a 10-minute game where it's non-stop action, like chasing people around the map, and nobody has a base, and stuff like that. If you're a higher level, the better your chance that your cheese will be cast, like Grandmaster or Professional or Masters or Diamond. But don't let that discourage you, right? Because there were no Grandmaster or Master submissions this month, and hey, we're casting cheese anyway. Let's see, what else? No worker rushes, unless, once again, they are something we haven't seen before and incredible. And let's see what's going on here. Ooh, Forge here from Alchemy. Ah, good space. Good space to start a cannon rush, Alchemy. You know what you're doing. Ooh, 2-gate opener. Opener? Opening. Opener. Is my brain. Sure. That's what it is. And first cannon getting started at 121. I guess, sure, you can go for a Zealot here, right? I mean, I just kind of feel like a Stalker would be real nice in this situation, but I'm not a Protoss who has to defend against cannon rushes all that much. So I mean, making nothing is also pretty bad. Like, maybe a Zealot would be cool. Maybe get some damage done on this pylon. You're probably not killing it before that cannon finishes, but also a Stalker allows you to keep the probe away from... Oh my gosh, you can't... Ah! Oh no! Okay, you're letting a pylon come up on the high ground without any response at all. Okay, so this is bad. Osprey, on the other hand, is hanging out with a probe on the right side. He's, what? Okay. I'm getting cannon rushed to death. My response is a Nexus on the other side of the map. I'm down. One of my favorite animations is when things shoot up cliffs like this. You see how the little energy balls like... It doesn't have a straight shot, does it? Certainly does not. And yeah, so I mean, this is the capitulation if I've ever seen it in my life. He has no interest in stopping this at all. He's building a new home over here. He's got a Stargate. He's got a Nexus. Probably going to recall his probes over here if I had to guess what the plan is. He can't walk them out the front door. Not with 3 cannons? Yeah, not with 3 cannons sitting here. Alchemy's like, boy, you sure are letting me just murder you, huh? That's fun. Alchemy, is he scouting? He's like, why are you... Did you lift off your Nexus and you're flying? Oh, no, you can't do that, right. You can't do that. Yeah, so basically all these guys gather up. The Nexus is finishing. Gonna fight this Zealot a little bit, and then we're gonna do a magic trick. Oh, this stack? No. Wait, we need enough energy for a recall first, right? Yeah. No, we do. We have one right away, don't we? I guess mine is while the sun shines, right? Get those minerals while the sun shines. Making a void ray. Ooh, Alchemy. Are your warning bells going off because your opponent is not fighting at all? Are you worried about this? I don't know. I don't know that he is, but there's definitely a void ray hitting his direction like now, and you're not stopping this from happening. Why not send 2 Zealots? Build a cannon right here. 2 Zealots, go. No? Alright, well, Probe finds this and says, oh, it is a nice little home away from home over here. And, so at the same time, Void Ray shows up, burns this pylon down super easily, and Alchemy's running for his life. Alright, bye. While you're killing this pylon, I'm gonna run. Alchemy's got his own Void Ray up here with enough money to... Oh, crap. Does he have enough money to build a Void Ray? I don't think he has enough gas for that. He's left 2 on gas. Okay, that's nice, actually. You need to be killing workers. Income is sort of important right now. But I like the Stalker play. Like, more Stalkers, the better in this situation. But Osprey... There's the recall, and the probes are all over here now. Beautiful. Put him to work, though, Osprey. You can't just have him sitting here for some reason. Okay, good. He's working. He's moving. He moving. And now suddenly the income for Osprey is insane. Dude, what an absolutely 4D chess play here. Just absolutely crazy good from him. Look at, he's expanding too. He's like, I'm here now. Oh, Alchemy building his own Nexus, though. That's pretty smart, actually. It's like, instead of building more army units, let's build a home here in Osprey's home and see what we can do with it. But the problem is, Osprey's taking a second base. This is nuts. I like this a lot. Osprey, right side now. Alchemy, left side now. Both players have abandoned their ancestral homes. I'm still incredibly, like, annoyed that this is allowed to happen here. Where did that Void Ray go? Why is... I guess they're over here now. So how do you want to do this? 2 cannons, a stalker, a Void Ray, 2 zealots. There's some kind of a joke in here somewhere. Kill the other... Okay, so Void Ray... Yeah, dead. That hurt a lot, actually. Void Ray for no Void Rays. Stargate gets wiped out. Osprey bringing another Void Ray in. Alchemy might just be dead here. It's not looking good. It's 16-6 army supply. That stalker needs to die. I'm baiting him into the cannons, though. Careful. Careful with that. Oh, but you can take down this Nexus with your Void Rays. Get it! Get it, Osprey! Yes! Osprey. Okay, well, recall's out. Oh, he goes back home because this is still here. This is so dumb. Transfer some of your probes to your second base, please. Oh, these zealots have arrived, but guess what? There's a Void Ray ready to defend. Oh, this is hilarious. All right, all right, all right. Yeah. Void Rays kill zealots very slowly, but they will kill them. Guaranteed. Okay, so that Nexus dies, but guess what? Alchemy got enough money to build a second Nexus, and Alchemy just GG's out. Osprey is your winner in 6 minutes and 56 seconds, right under the 7-minute mark in a jam-packed game. And Alchemy, who is in the Falpal clan, didn't send in a win. Alchemy. Respect, bro. Honestly, everybody who's ever done this has earned my respect forever. You send me a replay where you lose, 2 thumbs up. That was a great play from Osprey. Definitely worth highlighting. Alchemy doesn't care that he lost. He wanted the Falcon Paladin fans to see that. And 2 thumbs up. If you want to join the Falcon Paladin clan in the EU or America server, feel free to come over to the Discord server. I'll put a link to that in the description. Join it, ask for a clan officer, and somebody will get you in there. Probably me at this point. Since I work from home, it's easy for me to do that. But yeah, great job. I mean, fantastic game from Osprey. I really enjoyed that. Look at this. Alchemy found this base too, and he's like, oh. Well, all right then. I lost my Stargate. I don't have a cybernetics core. Oh, I do. Man, that Void Raid really didn't do much, did it? It came over here, killed a pylon, and ran away. Well. It worked out in the end for Osprey. I'm not going to complain too much. Fun stuff. I always like it when bases are relocated to their other side of the map. It makes me entertained every time. Okay, keep this thing rolling. The cheese comp must continue. Did I mention there are a few PvPs in this cheese comp? There definitely are. Turns out Protoss is a pretty darn cheesy race. Bottom right, we have a red Protoss. It is Alephnull. Alephnull? Alephnull? I'm going to call him Aleph. And in the top left, it is a blue Protoss named Hyper 1 with a Terran spinning logo playing Protoss. So go figure on that one. But alrighty then. So we're to side the site for the new PvP we've got here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you're enjoying this cheese. Cheese compilation is once a month, but StarCraft 2 content is 5 times a week. And I don't miss days. You can ask anybody who's been here for a while, right? So Hyper 1's going to start cannon rushing because that's a forge that he's building back at home. And Aleph here. I've never actually seen anybody say Aleph or heard anybody say Aleph. I think I'm saying it right. It's just a gateway. And this is a suspicious probe. So Aleph's like, hold on a second. Let me go ahead and shoot you down. Blah, blah, blah. Zap, zap, zap. Ooh, Hyper 1 goes right into the main base. Very brave. Very brave indeed. But 2 probes chasing it around and really shouldn't be able to do much. Secondary probe comes in. I like this play. I like the second play. This is late though, man. Like, you want that first pylon coming up super fast. Look at this probe checking around. Is there another probe here at all? I don't know about this. Is he gonna do it? Man, come look, he just sneaks. He didn't even sneak it. He just runs it right in here. And unnecessarily throws a oh! What the heck is going on right now? Just 3 pylons for no reason. What is even? I don't. This is the craziest attempt at a cannon rush. So basically, he's saying, all right, so you can't kill all of these pylons, but what you can do is easily take down these cannons. See, look, bam, dead. See, watch this one. 5 probes is an. Oh my gosh, we are committing. This is the committal of all committals right now. So that one's not finishing. That one didn't finish. Okay, we're splitting. Okay, this is just. I don't know. What do you even do in this situation? Yeah, because these cannons are getting up, man. Hyper 1 basically said, I'm making a ton of pylons. You can't kill them all. I'm making a ton of cannons. You can't kill them all. Ooh, 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 ooh. And one of them gets up. Okay, so here's the trick as always. You can afford to lose some workers here if you're getting cannon rush. No matter what race you are. Because your opponent is sacrificing a lot of probes to make this happen. Oh, but this one finished too. 2 cannons finishing is pretty good stuff here for Hyper 1. This is the gosh darn sloppiest cannon stuff I may have ever seen, but I love it. I really like this a lot. So depower is the gateway and the cybercore. No warp gate for you. Cybercore getting knocked on down here. Aleph is down to 5 total workers after one of these cannons has a lot of kills. Yeah, 6 kills on that cannon. I think one of his friends died earlier. Aleph is upset about things. And Hyper 1 gets the win with a 350 cannon rush. I'm trying to decide what you do here. I mean, I guess if you're Aleph, I would probably throw up a forge of my own and then just get like a cannon here, like a cannon here before things got crazy. I mean, once you see him throw up that many pylons, it's a committal, right? So you just get a forge, put a pylon here, get a cannon up, and you're protected from cannon rush pretty effectively there. Maybe you throw up a new gateway because you're going to need that. Right, a new cyber core, but just keep in mind, and you're going to have a worker advantage against someone who's cannon rushing you, right? Well, I guess a gas advantage anyway, because that is a pretty darn fully saturated mineral line. Sure, why not? Cool. Let's keep this thing rolling. We will be back. Just a second. Back on Yuganatha, bottom left, it is the Rusher, a Protoss player. And in the top right, Baniac. He's also got the classic skin for his race today. Neato. Alright, so Blue Zerg versus a Red Protoss. I kind of feel like naming yourself the Rusher means you have to rush every game, right? Or maybe mind games. Opponents prepare for rushing, but you macro open and then you have an advantage. Indeed. So, okay, well, yeah, forge up. So, cannon rush. The order of the day today, I think. This is our 3rd cannon rush of the day. Seems like it probably is. Boom. Music, nice and chill. 16 hatching, Overlord up. You need vision of your natural base, right? If you're a Zerg player against Protoss. Cannon rushing is pretty darn common. Pretty effective, too, if the Protoss knows what they're doing. But this Protoss might not know what he's doing, because... Oh, here we go. Oh, that's the 2nd probe. First probe up here. Oh, get him. He's like, no, you can't build... No building cannons here. Bad. And then all the drones come in, and the probe gets a head start running away. I don't... I'm not sure this is necessary. So throw down a spawning pool. Like, okay, if you're getting cannon rushed, I know there's a lot of things you're worried about. But if you're getting cannon rush, oh, pretty nice micro there. Almost took him down. Throw down a pool. Get a barracks going. Get a gateway going. Like, do those things. Don't worry about the gas steal. Excellent. All right. So Baniac not worrying about the gas steal, but guess what? We're worried about the second probe coming in and throwing down a cannon on that low ground. See, no pool. Oh, there we go. Pool started now, but we don't have time to wait for that. Let's come down here and kill this cannon. Nicely done. Nicely done. Maybe actually another couple probes down. I know you over... He's trying to figure out exactly how many to make here. How many to send. No, don't worry. No. The pylons aren't the problem. Those pylons aren't a problem. Just get your pool done, get some lings out, and make sure that cannons don't come up. I don't think we even necessarily need to worry about these cannons either, to be honest with you. Like, what is this cannon going to do for you? Oh, tiny space. Kill the cannon. Excellent. Kill the cannon. Wow. Okay, we're doing everything up here, aren't we? We are. But look, the pool's almost done. You have enough money to make a bunch of Zerglings. This might be an overreaction from Maniac. I mean, sure, get the cannons, yes. But now, start a queen, get a bunch of lings out. Okay, there we go. 12, is that 12 sets of lings? 12 lings. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so 12 lings coming in. So the probes are still fighting. This is the Rusher committing to this, though. Now the lings are out. Okay, so that's going to be it. We're done. We're done. None of this is finishing. So, in the case where it completely shuts down what's happening here from the person who's cannon rushing you, and they lose the game, it's probably not much of an overreaction here. Yeah, so the drones all go back to work. There's enough lings here to handle. Look at this guy. He's freaking out. Look at him go. He's trying to path out of here. I feel like he could path around to the south, but... Oh, he was set to attack stuff, so Zealot pops out and dies instantly. I don't think he got any kills either. I just don't know why you do that. Meanwhile, the Rusher back home is building a cyber core and getting double gas. Nah, this is not happening. This is not happening, bro. So no gas is actually a problem here for Baniac. But I would honestly send just send your lings and see what you can get. Maybe kill this cannon before it finishes. I don't know that sitting here is the right choice, though. No, but don't worry about the gas. Don't worry about the gas steal. Just build your extractor over there. All right, fine. Look, the assimilator died. GG. So now the lings are okay, but see, now there's a wall here, and if he'd run, now he's worried about this stuff, but he's going to shut it down pretty easily with the Zerglings, and these are coming in, so they're not able to defend themselves at all. This cannon's going to get, like, 3 shots off. Nice. And the shield battery can't do anything even if it warps in. So, yeah, I mean, the Rusher is committing immensely to this. All right. And that's it. The Rusher calls it well played, good game, taps out. Okay. I mean, throw up a Stargate, make a Void Ray. Kind of see what you can do here, but it's 30 to 18 workers. We've got spores coming up. Like, Baniac is nobody's idiot, right? He knows what's happening. He's got 2 queens. He's making a couple more. He knows the follow-up to this is often going to be Void Rays. So he's getting the anti-air required. I like this from the Rusher, though. Oh, but the Overlord found it. Oh, maybe that's what he GG'd about. He was like, well, this isn't happening, and I can't hold my natural here, so I'm a 1-basing Protoss versus a 2-basing, honestly, soon to be a 3-basing Zerg if he wants it. You really can't. I mean, getting through this with speedlings, not bad, actually. 1 cannon. You would probably knock this down with speedlings. Of course, once again, no gas means hard to do that. But dang, look at this. 2,335 resources lost from the Rusher and 175 lost from Maniac. That is some... No drones died in the making of that game. 7 Zerglings died, and all the Protoss stuff got killed there. So again, huge investment. Didn't pay off in the end for the Rusher. And that's it for this game. So let's keep this show on the road. Should be a good one coming up next here. Maybe get a Terran involved. How's that sound? Haven't had much Terran today. Lightshade, the latter edition. It is a Terran player indeed. It is Sepsimus. And in the bottom right, a Protoss. Mantis, MM, Protoss, spinny Terran logo. I'm throwing up a pylon at the top of the ramp. We've got a supply depot at the top of the ramp over here. Yeah, so standard openings. But again, this is the cheese compilation. You never know what's going to happen, right? I hope it's not another Proxy Reaper, says Mantis MM. Which is an interesting thing to ask your Terran opponent. Like, to just say, right? You'll be fine, says Sepsimus. I'm not proxying anything. Right? Ooh, getting gas before barracks is interesting. Feels a little bit early, but I don't think it's going to hurt him that much. Get some gas going. Have enough gas for a Reaper when the time comes. Sure, why not? Second gas on the way for Mantis MM. And gonna go for that one gate expand, which it's okay. It's fine. I mean, at the lower levels, scouting and preparing for cheese is pretty difficult. But we'll see how this works out for our Protoss Frontier Mantis MM anyway. And by that I mean he didn't actually take that second Nexus. So he's got some shenanigans on the mind. He's like, boy, I sure hope I don't get proxied. Let me proxy real quick. Pylon coming up. Meanwhile, ooh, barracks, factory, before expansion. Second gas is taken here from Sepsimus. He's rolling with the Borderlands skin. Which, man, it just really makes it look cel-shaded every time. It's kind of incredible, actually. Did these trade? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. What the? Now they're back and forthing. I'm confused. Confused how this works. Anyway, Proxy Stargate. Hey! Protoss doing Protoss things. He's got all of his gases up too. Making some adepts to do some of the harassment. Maybe, you know, kill a couple Marines who might otherwise be a problem for the Oracle or the Void Ray that shows up. Here from Mantis MM. Yeah, I would say this has been a pretty fun cheese comp. Some good stuff, man. Some good, you know, down to the wire type stuff. We got a proxy hatch in there. Got ourselves some cannon rushes that failed. I think the cannon rushes, they have an 0 for 2 success rate today. I think they very well might. How interesting. And it is a Void Ray. See, the problem with Void Rays against Terran is Cyclones are a thing. Marines are definitely a thing. Tanks are a thing, and tanks, you're grateful for them when they're being made because they can't do anything against Void Rays at all. But the Marine count is not slowing down. We're still making them. Sepsimus has a good idea of what's happening here. Where are you making a forge and why? Oh, just back home. Sure. Cannons with shield batteries, I guess? Siege tank is pretty good at being able to shut down all of this stuff. That's why we're building this away from the top of this ramp so tanks can't hit it necessarily. Tank over here certainly could, but it also leaves it exposed to Void Rays coming and sniping it. So Mantis MM keeping a respectful distance from tanks that can be protected easily. If they want to stick their nose out, they can. Sepsimus is also expanding. So totally naked expand here. Well, I mean, it's not naked because he's building inside the main base, but like, and he's just going for a drop. Love that. This 410 drop is fast. And once the army is away, the Protoss shall play. And do you go, I mean, do you come home? Sepsimus has decided to come home. Choices, right? That's definitely a choice. Dude, prismatic alignment on that barracks is brutal stuff. Cyclone, Cyclone. All right, let's see how the Cyclone micro is from Sepsimus right at the moment. Okay, Tech Lab, not a bad target, but once that Cyclone pops out, nicely done. Getting away. Target locking, right, target lock one of the Void Rays and kill it, or maybe just hide in a corner. Sure! That's something you can do. Ooh, Sepsimus didn't come home. He was going for it, baby. All right, cool. So, you know, chasing they're faster than you guys, so maybe don't chase them. SCV's now running for it. Anybody have any money to rebuild a new base? Mantis does. Mantis can rebuild a Nexus somewhere if he wants to. And yeah, I mean, Septimus is just running for it, baby. He's got 2 command centers fleeing right now. Did that Cyclone die to Adepts? Hang on a second. I gotta check this. Yep, sure did. Oh, hang on. The Void Rays actually killed it. Alright, well, Cyclone, I don't think accomplished anything today, which is embarrassing. It might have killed one of the Adepts. We'll give it the benefit of the doubt that it killed one of the Adepts. This Adept is not assisting with the war effort. This SCV is not assisting with the war effort either. Look how glowy that Jug of Vespine is. Have I ever noticed that before? I don't think I've noticed that before. Alright. So, once again, we have totally switched where we live. I mean, if we can get there is largely the problem, because there are Void Rays burning down your buildings as we stand. Like I said, Mantis enough money to rebuild a Nexus here in full view of Septimus's SCV. Here, watch it. Watch it warp in and despair, SCV. And, yeah, I mean, this is not making it home. It didn't make it home already. Command center down. Septimus is at 373 minerals. 27. 20. Math is hard. Oh, hang on. Just built a supply depot. To what end? I don't actually know why we're building a supply depot. Like, what? You can't build anything. You don't have any production facilities. Okay, Mantis wins. I think Septimus realized, wait, why am I building supply depots? I don't have any factories or barracks left over. Those Void Rays murdered them all. Yeah, good job, Void Rays, man. Good unit, turns out, especially if Terran leaves the house right before the Void Rays show up. That timing was impeccable for Mantis MM. Excellent. Once again, under 7 minutes. This is really good stuff, you guys. You are keeping these rules and listening to them. Appreciate it. Okay, next up, we have Cheese. Probably another PvP. Ah, did I say PvP? I meant TVT. Hooray! Bottom left of 2,000 atmospheres. It is a red Terran player named Vitali Top. And in the top right, we have Player. That's a creative name if I've ever seen one. Alright, so TVT Cheese. Let's go at... Let's just assume it's going to be some proxies, right? A proxy barracks. Or maybe it's going to be a battle cruiser rush. Oh, double gas. Hear from Player before anything else. Alright, man. What's your plan here? Wow. Alright, so double gas, supply depot, and hopefully he builds a barracks after the supply depot, right? So Vitali here is checking for proxy barracks coming up, but nope. None of those. Admiring the pink fish as he's scouting around. Are there any proxies over here? No, there are no proxies over here. Aww. We're disappointed now. Love the smell of Vespine gas in the morning. How does that smell, do you think? I think it's like methane gas or natural gas, which doesn't actually have a smell. They have to add scent to it so that if it's leaking, people know it's leaking and they don't die. What the heck is natural gas anyway? What a dumb name for a gas. Like, natural. Like, not man-made, I guess, is the difference here. But there's a ton of different types of gas out there. Anyway, but Dolly Top's not doing anything crazy. This double gas opening, I don't know how this helps Player at all. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like Player might just be a little bit lost as to how to play TVT in general. Because, like, yes, there's going to be so much gas here from Player. Just for absolutely no reason at all. SCV battles, get out of there. Good mineral walk out of there, Vitali Top. Factory coming in. Same thing on the other side. So, I mean, the timings aren't that different. It's just that Player has a bajillion gas, and Vitali Top has all of the minerals known to man. So another barracks might be cool, or, you know, expand. There you go. So going after the factory on the expanderoonie. There's a Reaper out, but not going anywhere. Sometimes that happens in TVT, right? You see players, they both get a Reaper, and they both keep the Reaper at home, because if they move out, the enemy Reaper could move in, and that'd be embarrassing. Nobody wants that to happen, right? So they just keep the Reaper at home in case the enemy Reaper shows up, and then they both stay at home and nothing actually happens. It's one of more boring aspects of the early game TVT, but the rest of it's really exciting. I mean, TVTs in general, I feel like in StarCraft 2 are pretty great. Especially the first 10 minutes or so, you're going to see things like Ravens, Marines, Tanks, Cyclones, Vikings, Banshees, I mean, Marauders, Liberators, all sorts of stuff. And then it usually inevitably boils down to like Marine, Tank, Viking. Maybe if we're lucky we get Battle Cruisers eventually in the matchup. Liberators, very good too. But yeah, Marine, Tank, Viking has been the standard for TVT for a very, very long time. Cool. Double Proxy starport here from player. So remember all that gas he took? And I was like, what are you doing with that gas, son? And player was like, shut up. I have a plan for it. Leave me alone. And he was right. Whoa. Yes. It is battle cruisers. Okay. All right. I'm glad I chose to cast this game. I almost didn't cast it, but I was like, we need more Terran representation today. So here it is. Terran representation means battle cruisers. Boy, is there nothing at home for player. Like, nothing at all home for player. He didn't even do that thing where he turned this into a planetary, because he could. Like an engineering bay and a planetary here would save the day. Player's mad about cheese. No, this is a regular attack. I like how the Reapers didn't jump in until their Hellion buddies could get in here, like out of respect or something. But boy, this is, I mean, okay, 3 Reapers and 2 Hellions, I guess isn't incredibly standard, but oh gosh, player just loses everything. Player, we have enough for a battle cruiser. Can we get a second one? Gas income, go. More gas in, okay, yes. Okay, he's got 2 battle cruisers in production, nothing else matters. Lift off, run for your life. He doesn't have enough to make another SCV either, and he has 2. So he's got 1 here, and the other one is over here. Oh, this, wait, what? I don't know what this guy's doing at all. Hey man, good thing you're alive. Because player doesn't have an orbital even. He can't call down mules. This is a just regular old command center. Now this is the trick. Vitali's going to be like, wait a second. What was the guy doing that he had double gas and nothing else anywhere else? Maybe battle cruisers, he says to himself. And makes a Viking. I love the Cyclone plays. Like, Cyclones are so good against battle cruisers. They do bonus damage versus them. They outrange them like crazy. They can kite them around because battle cruisers are not fast. But if you can, like, jump on top of these and burn them down real fast before they can, like, kite you and get out of range, that might work. Might work out. So second battle cruiser operational. And let's go. Just jumps right over. He's got to get something done now, because if he waits, he's dead. So look, oh, the Cyclones, though. Do you want to break the lock on? Oh, he breaks the lock on. It's the problem here right now. He can't get Yamato. He can't afford it, but oh, bad pathing on that Cyclone. The other one dies too. Oh no, and that one goes down too. Oh no! The battle cruisers are doing way better than they should. It's a Viking, 2 Vikings, and a Dream right now from Vitaly Top. And you know what? With really, really good Viking kiting, you can totally do this. But, yeah, Vitaly Top's income. He's got enough money to rebuild a base somewhere else, which is actually a massive, massive deal for him. Dude, look at this Viking kiting. This is beautiful stuff out of Vitaly Top. The battle cruisers can't really engage. They're murdering everything, but they can't reach the stupid Viking. He's microing to within an inch of his life right now. APM is like over 300, but this is some of the best. I mean, some of the absolute... Okay, don't make me lose. Okay, nice cheese. That's it. Vitaly Top through the power of 2 Vikings and some really nice kiting micro. Vitaly Top gets the win in that TVT. That was awesome. That was, honestly, I don't know that I've seen that kind of Viking kiting outside of a professional game in some time. I mean, they took hits. Yeah, they're not completely unscathed here, but yeah, that's the whole point of Vikings, is that they can outrange battle cruisers, hit them, and run because they're faster, and just kite them endlessly that way. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. The Cyclones, bad. The Cyclones did nothing for Vitaly Top. But yeah, it's not often you show up to an enemy base with 3 Hellions and like 3 Reapers and win the game. But that's what happens when your enemy has nothing. I still feel like he probably could have, like, Planetary Fortress this up. You still have to worry about the Reapers coming back here and the Hellions back here too, though. So, nah, probably wouldn't have been worth it. Nice job, Vitaly, though. Getting the win. Excellent Viking micro. And fantastic stuff. Okay, we're going to wrap this thing up. Next one's going to be the last one today. Hit that like button if you haven't already, and we'll be right back with that. Game the final is here on the Lightshade, the Ladder Edition. Top left, we've got Mac Winston. In the bottom right, we have Apollo. He's a Zerg player, so Zerg versus Protoss here. Terry the Overlord scouting out. How's it going, Terry? Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday for your cheese compilation day. Yes, I know you enjoy cheese as much as the average viewer, so appreciate you being here, man. Good scouting. Looking excellent. This is not usually the pylon placement for a cannon rusher. I'm just going to toss that out there. Doesn't feel like it is, but at least a hatch block. Like, this probe is definitely hatch blocking. It is a forge. Oh, Mac Winston, possibly forge fast expanding. Like, this is Brood War. Or early Wings of Liberty days. Do you guys remember the early Wings of Liberty days? When Forge Fast Expanding was a very common thing to see in PvZ because they brought the build over from Brood War. And it was really good for a long time. And then basically they changed the starting workers, and then all of a sudden 1-gate expands were just better. And to this day, we haven't been able to find anything that is more economically, just, you know, ideally economically and army-wise. Nothing can beat the 1-gate or 1-rax expand, you know what I mean? So, really, forward gateway. All right, so Apollo's like, so this is on the way. I'm not getting any gas though. I feel like that'd be pretty good. Oh, and a cannon behind. This Overlord is gonna die if he doesn't get out of there. Run, run, Overlord. Oh, my third base. What? No, this is what? I wholeheartedly disagree with your life choice to get a third base there, sir. I also feel like pulling some drones to kill these cannons would be amazing. So he cancels the natural, and he's like, this will be my home for now. This will be my second base. Meanwhile, Roach Warren coming in, taking gas. Alright, so Apollo generally has a good concept of what to do here. He's going to want some Ravagers. If you can't kill these cannons before they come up and before there are like 3 or 4 of them, Ravagers are the way to go. Mac's like, well, guess I'll just toss up a cannon right on the face of your attempt to get a third over here. I don't know what you expected me to do. There's the cancel. And the drone's like, I'll take my third elsewhere. I mean, my second base elsewhere. Here, perhaps. And he does. By Jove. And yeah, kind of walling off. Thinking about expanding? Mac? Maybe? Zealot shows up, and now maybe you wish you had some lings. Because suddenly, Zealot is killing a couple drones. 2. But when the game is this tight, 2 drones is a big stinking deal. If at first you don't succeed, throw down another cannon at your Zerg enemy's attempt to expand somewhere else. Don't allow it to happen, man. Ravagers, more gas required. Make some lings with your resources or some drones. I don't know. Another queen would be cool. He is making another queen. Drones, cool. So just made 5 more drones. Once again, this guy's coming up. So there's your cancel, and then you cancel the cannon. Like at some point, I don't know. Are you expecting Mac Winston to not figure out what's happening? You might have missed that one, actually. Do you know where he went? He does know where he went. All right, sweet. So the Ravagers, oh, shield batteries, though. See, you hit it, and then the shield battery is like... More Ravagers. More Ravagers. Oh, he did it? Oh, he didn't hide it. I thought he hit it. What's this probe doing? I mean, if you do it again, you can get him to cancel. I guess does it really matter at this point is the question. Man, Stalker picking off this super wounded Ravager would be incredible stuff. But more roaches, like, you just need more Ravagers, man. You have enough money for this. Maybe just throw up a macro hatch at this point. If you can't... The second one's actually going to finish here. Maybe that's the whole plan. He's like, look, man, I'll let you finish this, but then I'm going to kill it. Oh, I've already got Immortals out. Okay, this is dicey. This is dicey all of a sudden. Also, transfusing this wounded Ravager would be cool for this queen to do that. You're probably not spreading many more creep tumors, right? So you have enough energy. You have 50 to transfuse this wounded Ravager. I recommend you do that. Cannon coming up, but check this action out. We have some lings ready to shut this down. Mac Winston allowed this to happen. Mac. Dude. Why? Oh, because we have a Zealot too. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. This is... Oh, that's an Overlord. Wait, the Zealot's not helping this Pylon survive. 6, 5, 4, 3. I guess we're worried about Micro over here then. Oh, so everything's depowered. Nice. Trying... Oh, this Immortal sitting back here. Just absolutely... Immortal. Like, healed by shield batteries. Doing bonus damage to these poor Roaches. Yeah, Roaches aren't going to do this. These need to be Ravagers. They all need to be Ravagers, but I don't think it even matters at this point. I think this is it. Like, yeah, that one dies. This, ooh, those end up popping. Just don't catch corrosive vials in your face. That's all you got to do. Pull back to the shield battery every once in a while. And the cannons do end up winning the day down here because 2 more pylons get built, and that's it. I think Apollo is done so. Yeah, Ravager's dying. This Immortal is just like, chow, chow, chow. Good game, Apollo says. 4-kill Immortal says, yeah. Better luck next time. Suckers. And nicely done. That was really well executed. The Zerg player, honestly, probably just needed a macro hatch. The ability to actually expand when you're being contained this heavy and once the contain happens is just nothing. I would recommend pulling some drones down, right? Try to kill this cannon as it's coming up. Right? If you shut down that first cannon, then suddenly your pool's done and your lings are doing some stuff, and it gets a lot easier to do. But once this cannon is done and there's shield batteries, it's like, okay, well, that's Ravagers then, right? At that point, it is Le Ravager. So, good game. Nicely done by Whack Winston. Apollo gets knocked out. And that's going to be it for me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and the Cheese compilation. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching. You take care of yourself.